Hey everybody, this is me, Throttle, and you guys previously asked me that how are these card suspensions even working that it's working pretty well. So now I tell you that how are these working. So here's the basic structure that you see the pen, the thing that is drawn from the pen is the steady type. Here is the joints, four joints, and just imagine that this is a joint, hence it could freely move like this. Okay, and this is a joint too, so it could move freely like this too. And there's a rod here, as we can see here. So this rod maintains the distance between these two rods, so that we have a kind of box here. When it goes up, it slightly moves inwards because the rod's distance will be same. So as the angle increase, it would go slightly like this. So as we can see here, that due to these rods, the distance between these two rods would be equal, and when we slightly move it up, it will go up too. But the problem is here is that the horizontal distance between these rods are changing, so it causes the wheel to go slightly inwards like, but we can see here because the distance is pretty small. So when it means that it's not that bad because the distance is not that much that it goes more inward and outwards. And here as you can see, wait a minute, here as we can see that there are these rods and also two inside these two rods and these two rods. Let's just say that this thing is this, and we just make this upright once more here, so that it's a 3D structure which would go up and down. So this is the one, this is the second, and we see here this is the connecting rod which I show you here. So this can be said as the connecting rod between two these two hands. And as we can see that it is going up, down, up, down. Let's just say that it's not going inward, it's only going upwards, so it go more upward like this. And we can see that the distance between these 2 points are increasing and the distance between these 2 points are decreasing, because it's right here instead of here. So it's smaller and it's greater, and this is smaller and this is greater. So we can add elastic right here. We can also do a spring system, which we will add a spring right here and a spring here which cause to compression of the spring and the suspension system will work. But I don't have any springs, so I just made a rubber band. So I tie a rubber band right here, and which will cause to steady here. So this is the rubber band which I taught you. It goes in the suspension system. And the biggest problem I face in the suspension system is that putting on the rubber band, because as you can see that these rods are slightly wider and these are slightly shorter. So This suspension is kind of smooth, very smooth, and this is hard, not hard. So this is the thing we have to notice, that just a slight movement, just a slight angle difference between these rubber band can cause to stiffness and softness.